Hello mga parts! Welcome back to my channel, Paring Pusa. Ngayon guys, ang video ko na ito ay inaalay ko sa aking mga idols. Kasi alam nyo guys, nung hindi pa ako nag-YouTube, 2016, nung na-addict ako sa PBB dahil sa Mayward. Kaya ngayong 4 years na ng Mayward, gusto ko ding ibahagi dito sa aking channel ang mga sweet moments ng dalawang ito na aking kinakiligan, mga parts. At inaalay ko rin ito sa mga fan ng Mayward. Eto mga parts, ang picture na ito ay ang first meet ng Mayward. Simula rito nagustuhan ko na silang dalawa. Kaya mga parts, nandito ang mga sweet moments ng Mayward nang nasa PBB sila at nang nakalabas na rin sila ng PBB house. Nandito rin ang message ni Edward kay Maymay at ang naging kaganapan nila sa showbiz after ng PBB. Panoorin nyo mga parts.
My first impression of Mai when I first saw her inside PBB, I actually thought that she was like 15 or 16 because I was taller than her, and she was quite thin, so I thought she was young. Plus she had these, those, her eyes were wide open. She had this bright, big smile, and she just looked happy and she looked young, and I thought that I could only see that type of happiness in people that were young, because I hadn't seen people as happy as her that were my age. So I thought that she was a lot younger than me, and I thought that she was, I don't know, that actually, I'm gonna be honest, she kind of annoyed me at the beginning. She annoyed me, but she didn't do anything wrong. She annoyed me for the fact that she was so energetic and so powerfully happy that I sort of got jealous, because I'm like, how can someone be this happy? I didn't know it was possible. And I don't say that, just to have a good answer, put my best foot forward, but I mean that honestly, I've never seen up until now someone who is as grateful for her life and for the blessings in her life as Mai is. So I've never seen anyone else that is as special and just as positive as she is. So that was my first impression of her. And she's a perfect example of why first impressions last. First impressions are important, but first impressions don't define the person. Yeah. Mai's journey inside of PBB was definitely not an easy journey, to say the least. It was very challenging. She was carrying many burdens inside the house that many of us did not. She was the oldest. She was 19 years old at the time, and the oldest of all the housemates up until the adults and the celebrities came in. But out of the teens, she was the one that had to carry a large burden of being responsible for all of us, of being the one that we all went to if we had problems. And she had very few people that she could, relieve herself of her own problems with. Like, she only had Kuya, really. And there were times I remember Mai going to the confession room, and all of us were wondering, why is she going to the confession room? There's no task, she wasn't called. And that was just to talk to Kuya and to get some advice, to get some freedom, and to relieve herself of the burdens that she was carrying, as well as the fact that her grandfather passed away. Papa Joe passed away when she was in there. And that's really, I really cared about Mai before that. Since the beginning, she was one of the people that I was close to, that I could trust. But when I saw her mourning her Papa Joe, that's the time where you really see the true colors of a person. Since you might be listening to this now, I'm going to give you a message. My message. I actually didn't think about how I was going to answer this. Pasensya na. All right. I get annoyed at you a lot. That's the truth. I get annoyed with you because no matter how many times I tell you how amazing you are, how beautiful you are, how talented you are, how hardworking you are, how creative you are, how unique, how breathtaking you are, how simple you are, and how honest you are, how trustworthy you are. Yeah, it doesn't seem to come in your head, and it doesn't seem to stay there, and you seem to just block it out. And everything I say to you is completely 100% true. You are beautiful. You are everything that I just said, and much, much more, I promise you, and much, much more. My message to you, I'll do everything that I can to stop you from ever changing, because I don't know. Kasi you're mahilig ka sa mga fun facts ko, so I'll tell you a fun fact. Binasa ko sa facts or sa scientist something. There are 7 people in the world that are almost like you, almost exactly like you, in the way people look, in the way they look, in the way they act, in the way they speak, the tone of their voice, the look in their eyes, nose, lips, everything. They look like you, or very, very, very similar. But I believe that there's no one else in the world like you. And if they are, they're just trying to copy you, because that's how special you are. I don't think there is anyone that laughs like you, that moves like you, that smiles like you. And yeah, that's why I'm so proud to be the guy that gets to stand by your side, to put his arm around your waist at events, when there are no events, and I'm lucky I get to be the guy that walks with you every time we go into ASAP, the guy that stands next to you every time we host, the guy that gets to perform with you, the guy that gets to act with you. I'm so happy because there's no other guy in the world that gets to do that. I've actually made this recording 3 times already because I'm not sure how to answer this question. And that's honest. I'm not sure. And it's not because I'm not proud of her. It's because hindi ko alam kung paano i-translate yung pride ko para sa kanya into words. And that sounds so cheesy, but it's true. Give me a moment. I don't want to make a 4th one. Well, honestly, I'm so proud of her to the point where I'm sometimes annoyed that she's so humble. Kasi, I don't know, I guess it's my mindset as well. Sometimes I feel like if you have something to be proud of, and you earned it, you've earned you've earned the right to be proud, and to be happy, to be a little bit arrogant about it. Parang you really show yourself. You can stand and walk around with your chest puffed and your chin up high, and you can just show everyone that that's my achievement. She's had so many of those. Look, her concert toured, her first ever concert toured to 3 different places. Sorry, supposed to be more. the woman that you've watched and you've seen perform and you've seen act and you've seen sing and dance is only half of the story, because some people don't know how inspiring she is. So yeah, it's already 3 minutes 10 of me trying to figure out how to answer this damn question. But yeah, how proud am I? I'm very proud. I'm proud of you, May.
Happy anniversary, Mayward. Sana'y tumagal pa ang love team yung dalawa at marami pa kayong mapasaya ng mga fans nyo. Sana'y hindi kayo magbago sa isa't isa. Ay, ayan na mga pards. Kinilig na rin ba kayo? Sana'y nagustuhan nyo ang aking video, mga pards. Kung nagustuhan nyo ang aking video at isa rin kayo sa fans ng Mayward, paki-comment at click ang like. At mag-subscribe na rin kayo sa aking channel, Paring Pusa. Okay guys, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Ingat sa kayo mga kapards. Hanggang sa muli. See you on my next vlog. Bye-bye!